They could get there quick.
Ooh, this is interesting, though. Nice shot from Safe. That's one player down. Jame with the response. That's over in middle with the P250. That's the escape route if Outsiders want to change things up. The fact that Jame has control. However, they are sticking around. They are staying challenging towards Cave. Nice pounce from Flit. Jame gets the information, puts him in a prime position, and Safe is moving up. And this is just typical textbook Outsiders. Slow, quiet. They've gained a lot of map control. You have no idea, and you walk right into it.
It's so funny because it must be so frustrating to play against. You want a little bit of information, and it comes back to haunt you immediately. Yuri's still at the B bomb site though, and K-Serata's not that far away. It's a pistol round, so even in 2-on-4, it is winnable. And that bomb plant, I mean, there's still 45 seconds left. They're waiting. They're thinking, ah, actually, even though we're actually on the bomb site, we're going to go back and go to the... Now, the best thing is if they get there and go back again, Jason. I mean, we're really happy if they did that.
No, that'll never happen. Surely not. Flit's going to be able to cut off rotations. K-Serato's going to have that as the first challenge, the first step of getting over to the A bomb site. He does have a kit and a smoke. But who knows if he'll actually be able to arrive there safely. And if they don't deal with Flit, he turns into a really dangerous lurk position. And it looks like FURIA is just calling it off.
FURIA being a little restrained in their use of utility. That could win them the round, especially because this looks like it's going to be a showdown at the B-bomb site. So could be huge.
Yeah, it could be absolutely massive. Drop still has a Molotov behind him as well. And I think Outsiders don't like this all of a sudden with only 30 seconds left. They're like, this is a lot of utility. This feels like a lot of presence, a lot of bodies here. We're going to the other side of the map. We're going right at Art, who's just dropped his smoke as well. Makes this interesting. Let's see if he can find a way to play this. Norbert coming around. Art can't get it done, but K-Serato's inside the bomb site with an SMG.
16 seconds, he doesn't have to do a lot. Norbert with an absolutely great triple to shut it down. They were running out of time pretty swiftly. If somehow that MP9 on the site would have even just got a kill and stayed alive, it could have been really awkward, but great job. Triple to open up the round, and again, a late switch from the B-bomb side to the A-bomb side. And a lot of teams that might be really uncomfortable look for a kill to get back and maybe even turn it around, but it feels like they're pretty committed.
Yeah, they don't have that option. They don't have that option at all. In this round, now they've just got to fight their way. Only a single flashbang left. Now, they will actually gain some ground behind this utility after losing one player, and they're going to hit the pause button. This is where FURIA's got to be really, really careful about how they take these fights, about what peaks they take, how committed they get to it. You can see Drops under a lot of pressure, but him and Art handling business. This is well done from FURIA.
Yeah, the temptation is there all the time to go. You feel it's so quiet, you just want to take a look, and the problem is that can get your head taken right off, and then maybe they're back into the round. So yeah, that was really, I mean, they're just sitting still, but it is really important that they don't overextend in that moment. I'm sure that's a conversation they had going into this.
And this is also, I mean, this is a really good round from FURIA too, I mean, they clear out those B hulls very, very quickly, that B pathway outside the bomb site really early on after utilities used. They don't sense a lot of presence, and obviously once they clear the angles, they know everything.
And he could have actually taken a bit of a fight. Going to be K-Serata at the back here. The only one still at the bomb site. He needs some backup. They nearly line up for a double, but eventually the nade will find him, and that's the opening again with about 10 seconds left. They're going to get the bomb plant down, and it's a 3-on-3 in the after plant already here, though. Yuri wants to go a little bit before his teammates, and he gets dropped by Fame immediately. Grenade there to slow them down, and actually a very, very good flashbang to set that up. Safe on his own in a 1 versus 2 now, trying to see if he can find one more play. He knows where Norbert is, but if he misses a shot here, he is definitely dead, and the wide swing not going to help him out. Great deadly sound that you're hearing there. Ooh, a little bit of an unfortunate. He could have stayed up there.
I was going to say, ambitious from the shotgun to take that follow-up fight.
Just stay tucked in the corner and let the pistol distract from down below, maybe. Could have been a better choice.
And this situation right now is where Outsiders just love. They live and breathe. This is exactly what they're looking for in a round like this. They have a man advantage. They've got, what, 45 seconds left at this point, but there's no utility left on this defensive side. They can really move their way across the map pretty much wherever they want to go.
Good finding his second kill of the game so far.
And in this kind of a situation too, FURIA is almost motivated to go for information plays because they don't know what's happening.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like that really is in the Counter-Strike manual, isn't it? If you're down a player, you have to make up for that deficit
with information.
By having more information. So it's hard to blame them, but that's also what Outsiders are playing for.
Yeah, and that's kind of the fun part about this matchup. I mean, and Outsiders is kind of winning in that philosophy.
Or anything like that. Nice crouch in for Fame. He does almost die, and the follow-up is there. They weren't expecting a double setup in Donut. But Art is kind of trapped a little bit right now. Got to be real careful. He's lucky to be alive.
Yeah, he very much is. He spotted the bomb as well. James trying to put this together. He knows one's in Donut, obviously, who's gotten the kill and even spotted him and tagged him there. He heard the op ring out. toward the mid stairs earlier. So where exactly does he want to attack? Drop's gonna get aggressive. Once again, an information play this time. Outsiders not ready for it. Norbert and James gonna start being aggressive and turn the corner towards the B ramp, and they have to hit this bomb site now. 12 seconds.
Yeah, they just have to go. There's no slowing it down, and even then, they actually will sort of stop to try and take the fight, and eventually, James will make his escape, and we'll get to save this AWP into the next round, but it's a third round for FURIA.
And look at how much less confident and excuse me, on the defensive side. Ooh. Oh my dear lord.
That is some timing right there. Now, luckily for them, Yuri's going to be able to cancel out James immediately afterwards, and he's playing close to the smoke, but let's see, doubling up. What a position from Yuri. And that's enough to win the round. Man, if he gets caught by James as well, that's a disaster. They probably lose the round right then and there. Not quite there with the flick, but Flit can't do much here. Just 40 seconds. That's enough time, but bomb is miles away, and he's in a 1 versus 3 still. Yeah, and very little money as well. 350 off the kill reward for that frag that we just saw into the Opper, and obviously Art's gonna prioritize picking up. So who needs an 8 bomb site defense? Now you can retake a man advantage. You have a little bit of utility, but you got a lot of work to do. That is absolutely ridiculous. He just blind shot that one through the smoke, but then again, James, what a headshot to bring down K-Saranto. He got flashed right as it happened, but he lined up the shot perfectly. 3 on 3 now, and FURIA, they need this round a lot here. Outsiders looking to get to 8 really quickly. Kick it. Nice little crossfire here. The smoke not going to help them. They have to still walk out into the open. And now James is up close. They're trying to defuse right in front. A couple of no-scopes. Knives are out as well. They're using all the tools. And eventually, it's going to be James to finish off the round, taking down Safe. And Yuri leading the way with 12 frags. Yeah, but they are really grouped up. You're right. Real team effort that's coming in, and it's paying off at the moment. So much time on the clock, so a little bit awkward for FURIA in terms of they sort of have 3 positions that are all isolated from the rest of the team. Safe. Ooh, the timing is ridiculous. He just missed them, and now he's definitely going to know. Flash and the Molotov, it does absolutely nothing. James going to be no-scoping. You're with a headshot on top, as if though that was even needed. The last time he was in a situation like this, he did a wonderful job of finding 1v1s, and he's got a good amount of utility to give him space and time to reposition after the plants. Okay, Serrato, he's just walking right through the smoke. He's got a big job to do with these dualies, but the rest of Outsiders is going to be right there ready to go after the fact. First kill is his, that's all he can get. He had the right read. He swung for that second one immediately. Second set of dualies is here. Norbert just keeps going forever, doesn't it? James almost getting hunted, and he will be hunted down in the end. Safe with a huge double. And Art just throwing bullets into the smoke. He's going to get the headshot. Norbert on his own. It's a 1 versus 1. And he's got very low health, but does that even matter at this point? Just look for the headshot. That's all you need. Safe is out there, and he is a bullet away as well from death as long as it's the headshot. Still got a minute on the clock here. And now they just have to slow it down. Oh, they're back for the fight, and it's Safe to find it. Exchange of grenades in the middle. That's what people do now. Drop. Ooh, yeah, he's going to catch him. Flit not backing off just in time. That seemed like almost a bit of miscommunication or just some mistiming. Nice headshot to bring down Fame, and maybe that can bring them back into the round as well here. 3 versus 4. Outsiders down a man. Yeah, but FURIA didn't like the op being in that position. They didn't like James actually playing outside of Temple, so FURIA is going to readjust towards the mid-stairs. Plenty of time, 1 minute and 15 seconds. Good shot from Safe. More to find. Oh, that's precise from Yuri. Now they know James' position. So Smoke, they know, is going to block him off. Flashbang for good measure. And James can't do anything here. This is going to be a classic. Remember, K-Serrato's got 17 HP. He might decide to go on the hunt. He's very far back outside of the holes right now. But defense, and it can work. But then again, they only have about 20 seconds, and Art is very low on health, so I'm not even sure if this is realistic now. 16 seconds on the clock, and they're going to try and go for it, but there's a very well-defended bomb site. And a missed shot from James. That's not exactly how you want to start the defense. Here, 8 seconds on the clock. They still haven't checked for Flit, and he's going to get one of them down. The bomb somehow gets planted, but everyone goes down. And Art here with the late backstab, not even going to be necessary. Yeah, way too many players there for Outsiders. I don't think Art realized it, or else he would have made that flank happen. But that was the only way I think FURIA was going to win that round, is if Art was actually aggressive. The bomb's still really far away. Uh-oh, that's not ideal. Smoke's going to go deep. Norbert tries to beat it, and Yuri finds that one. Safe now going to transition in. He's got the op. Smoke clears, Flames take its place. And FURIA is going to back away from that plant. We've got a post plant. K-Serrato was actually oddly very far away from the situation. He's finding a timing in middle
to make sure nobody's going to be flanking around towards Jaguar. I don't know. I almost feel like Outsiders have to go for this, but they don't really have a whole lot of resources.
No, they definitely don't. And right now, I think they're hoping for a mistake. That smoke doesn't go onto the bomb, and there is still a Molotov in play for Yuri, so that could be really awkward. They might end up sacrificing a lot of these rifles, and that's not something Outsiders can really afford. They're trying to push on there. Jame with the shot, but there's the flank from K-Toronto, and they're going to find... This is their map pick, so a lot is riding on this one.
Yeah, it's not going well at the moment. They've got a decent enough read here. Flitz and Donut. James got the opening kill. That pick deep in towards A main. Oh, the boost up. He's lucky to be alive. Missed a shot. He's got a... Oh, what the... He's jumping right back into it. He doesn't want to be at that box. He bails out. Another missed shot, but the defenders are all here. Fame is here with a double kill. And Outsiders holding on in round 23.
I can't believe it. Oh, Yuri on his own for what is thought of as one of the most cautious players in the game to make not just... Fame is in a lot of trouble, and he doesn't even know it yet. Art spotting him out, and there comes the peek on the follow-up, and Art will get that one. That's a great, yeah, 1-2 punch combination in the middle. Yeah,
good comms from Art. He's saying, oh, they're out in the open, you can peek. They even expected it, but the back trade that Art gets to make sure that's a 2-for-1 exchange is massive. FURIA attack the A bomb site. They get aggressive. K-Serato's already in temple, but FURIA's... Oh, I thought they were going to rotate this back around. Safe actually dropped away with the bomb because Art's going over towards the B bomb site. K-Serato's got one pushing up, controlling the site for his team. And now the bomb evacuates when they realize how much presence is here from the defense. And Art can clear out the path for Safe.
Yeah, this is... they have plenty of time to make this call, and it's definitely worth it. Kickert going to be going down. And I'm pretty sure Norbert was spotted behind those boxes, so they knew, at least at one point, where he was. Not that he could really go anywhere. He's boxed in all on his own. FURIA looking to make this 14. Don't see a way in which Norbert could possibly try and go for this.
The problem now for Outsiders is they're 100% losing this round. They've got a 2-round loss bonus in their favor, but Jame is not going to have the Molotov that they just tossed out.
Nice aggressive push into T-spawn, but it feels like it might be too late. 35 seconds, and it's going to be a 3-man defense. Good start with the 5-7. Norbert on the full-on, and he runs. It just turns the corner, holding down Mouse 1, but he can't win that fight against Yuri, and the ult will come out heavily on top of Flit. So, chance maybe, and I'm actually impressed. Fame will get the kill. Spray from range, or tap from range there for Jame to take down Art. It's all unsafe to try and close out the map right here. Or maybe allow Outsiders to get back into it. The bomb is planted. A bit of an awkward position from his point of view, and he's just backing up, still scoped up. If he lets them around the pillar, even if they don't have a kit, or they pick one up, Jame just stepped on one. That's huge. So now they can go straight for it. I don't think Save can stop it. He actually might just be able to walk away instead. Yeah, way too far away. Hoping that either...
Another plant eventually for FURIA. Flit on the flank might have everything to do. No more utility, no more nades after this flashbang tossed out for Jame, and there's just 2 kits in play.
And that flashbang doesn't really do anything for them at all. I would have thought maybe just save it for the eventual afterplant, trying to get the spray through. Boosts on both sides, and Yuri will come out on top, taking down Fame. Yeah, that's really, really cool. 3 versus 5, and they've got nothing left here. Kickert now on his own in a 1 versus 4, and it'll be safe to close it out. A great double kill at the end, and 16-11 as FURIA take down Outsiders on Ancient.
K-Serrato does a wonderful job for FURIA, but you gotta say, Safe down the stretch on that T side had some beautiful...
Immediately can't be touched by those flames at all. Backup is here though. They've got 3 people at the bomb site, so maybe they could defend it. Nice headshot from Norbert to take down drop, and it's a stun at least, and Fame is still alive and fighting back. That's huge.
That's actually a disgusting round from Fame. He played that so perfectly with 7 HP. Flit wants nothing to do with his aggression from K-Serrato, and K-Serrato has to overextend. He's got to over-challenge as well. It's calling a lot of players into this direction. Good shot from Kickert. And that should pretty much be the hit. That's definitely the round over. Yuri's the last one left with the bomb. FURIA never got the kills they needed to really spring onto that B bomb. So they got the gush, they got some of the map control, they got a few steps forward, but they never got the frags that really allowed them to completely progress. A bomb plant here would be about as good as you could hope for.
He's found one. There's the follow-up. At least we'll give them a bomb plant. I don't think they can run him down in time, although Jame is going to try and challenge just a little bit here. But they should really wait for backup. There is a flank coming in eventually. Oh, and there we go. Flit's going to be able to find him. So, yeah, they'll win the round, but at least a couple of kills and a bomb plant.
Yeah, the bomb plant is everything. That's a really good find from Yuri. Nice kills to salvage something. So they can slow things down, going methodically, clearing out the sandbags for the moment.
And on the flip side, there's no utility. That's the last smoke, the last grenade there on that CT side. So I want to be real careful and try and make something off it. Kick it, slowly edging his way forward. They've got Flit up there as well, and they each get a kill. What an absolute brilliant shutdown from Outsiders, leaving it back in a 2-on-2, but still, they got a lot out of that. Norbert's going to win that fight, and he's ready to keep going. Accidental jump from Quesarado. If there would have been a follow-up fight, he would have been dead. But Famous on the other side. Plenty of health. Quesarado, no chance to check everything. Kickert has already seen one of them there, so wanted to try and take a little bit of a peek. Ooh, they swing for it again, and it's a trade. Safe and Art will get a couple of kills there with the MAC-10s. Everyone had head armor from the start on Outsiders, so it's not like they just fell quickly either. And trying to escape is James, still running away, but he gets caught by Drop. Oh, that is a nice find, and it brings it into a 2 versus 3 with still 55 seconds on the clock.
That's the key part for FURIA. Almost a minute remaining in the round means they can go quiet, they can readjust on the map, they can force Outsiders to make a decision. They back away from the A bomb site, start running, they're already heading up the stairs. Flit is hustling over from CT spawn, so is Fame. They have the idea now. I think one of them might have actually heard at least a single footstep, but now they definitely know with that smoke. Art's in the bomb site. Only a single flashbang for the defense to use, and no kits.
Deep Molotov even to force Fame to go the other way around. Flash is there. No one to fight as a follow-up. FURIA. I mean, they're right there, but gotta be careful you don't turn this into a 2-on-2 too early. Just stay there, Yuri. Be the point of attention if you need to be. Oh, they're right on top of each other. Flit's gonna be going down. Fame on his own now. 1 versus 3, and Yuri's so low on health. The spray, he can't find him. He's still got a little bit of time, maybe, but no. Yuri will take him down. Great. Again, they still have some scattered armor. They shouldn't be winning this round, but we've certainly seen crazier things in the past. So they're all at the right bomb site. So we'll see how fast FURIA can figure it out. That's unfortunate, or awkward even. Nice opening kill for Norbert. There's the follow-up from Fame. Can they steal it back here? If they can, Outsiders, that would be a gut punch to FURIA. Kick it with the headshot to bring down Drop, and safe. He'll go next, all on Quesarado. That is what happens when you walk into a 5-man stack.
Crazy. I think I didn't catch it. I can't recall who it was exactly. I think it might have been Safe or Drop getting caught with a nade out.
Molotov is very uncomfortable, but they'll still get the shot. Drop giving it all to try and get that entry, and even then, they can't actually progress into the bomb site. Maybe they can, but a little bit late.
Here we go. Jame with the up. First shot is his. That's magnificent. Quesarado's brought down low. A nade is going to finish him off. And over the top, it's Flit. Outsiders have all the answers. Swarming like a raft of ducks.
Nice. You've done it, Jason. Safe, though. Not even a life raft for him. Just alone. 1 versus 4. About 40 seconds on the clock. And wow. Nice. Tiny slip.
Flashbang is up. Fame's going to try and hold on. Good initial headshot. Brings it into a 4-on-4. Makes this way more doable. Very committed with that spray. But that allows Jame to arrive and give him some space with the off over at Jen. Norbert finds another, but Art has brought this into a 1v1. He started the round, and now he's got a chance to close it.
Yeah, that's what he wants. Triple killing him already, and it's really far away. Art could back up, and he even has a smoke just to try and be a little bit more annoying, could keep Flit guessing for a while. He's not sure where he's coming from, so the element of surprise slightly in Flit's favor at this point in time. Art patiently waiting back here. Flit's been walking the whole way to try and avoid any kind of sound leakage. By the way, Flit's having in the same game right now at 11-3, so good chance that he could do this. He's picked up a Molotov in the meantime and a smoke of his own. And he's going to use both those nades. Doesn't even really try for the defuse. Yeah, already so much time off that clock. He's going to get it and can't find the bomb. Even if he could, I don't think it would have made a difference. So some good kills here, but it's FURIA coming out with a massive upsetting round here. Madness, absolute madness. That should get them fired up. It's Art getting traded at least, and also they took down Drop at the start of the round, so still a 4-on-3 here.
15 kills for Art, leading the way. 10 frags above his next closest teammate. The rest of FURIA has gone cold, so Art's had to step up. Yuri missed an opportunity. They know the position of Kicker. Smoke goes down, defensive smoke to give some safety over to him and Jame. It's gonna force Yuri back this Molotov. Jame's still waiting patiently over by scaffolding. Ooh, there's the shot. Nice and easy onto Safe, who can't make it up, and now a 4-on-2 advantage.
Outsiders positioned very well for this round, and the flashbang is just relentless. taking down Yuri for the smoke and leaving Queserato in what looks like an absolutely unwinnable round. 30 seconds right now. Stuck in the corner. I mean, it's an interesting thing. Maybe he could surprise one player, but after that, they're gonna know. And he's essentially walking into...
Actually, the Molotov might give him a little bit of space, but no one's aware.
He still didn't know, even after getting shot at. Oh my god, this is so aggressive, and now they finally realized, wait a minute, they didn't actually just come straight up. They went all the way into CT's spawn practically. Fame and James now left 2-on-2 as James, well, they got a kill each actually. That's impressive, and Furia, huge lead given away in a matter of a second here. Safe looking to see if he can find anyone. The bomb is on the other side, so they have to come this way.
I think he's got to wait for Yuri to get involved in the action. Safe. He's got no HP. Yuri's about to turn the corner in CT spawn. James is exposed. James should probably go down, but he's covered by smoke. Yuri's got to be frustrated with this one. Patiently waiting. Plenty of time for it.
James escapes just before the smoke evaporates. That's really frustrating. They had him boxed in, but he's managed to find his way out, but he still goes down. Yuri, important kill, critical to try and get that 5th round on the board. Now it's on Fame. 1 versus 2. He's going to pick up one and Safe. He's almost dead, and it's a headshot to...
Opening kill. Arc pushes down, manages to survive and fall back. Didn't like that engagement whatsoever, but 3 players defending the A ramp for the moment, all ready to fight. They don't want to let him out.
No, keeping them really far back on that ramp. It's like, wait a minute, how do I escape? Do I call in more people? But that might sort of push them into the open. And maybe they're gonna get sniped away. Ooh, nice headshot. They actually tried to do a bit of a double peek there. Safe, awkward position, but it doesn't really matter because Yuri is hitting the headshots on the other side, and they can't find him.
That's wonderful work by Yuri. Oh, he's gonna get another one. Triple kill in the round for Yuri so far. Him and Safe played off each other so well. Art might go down here, but Safe's gonna protect him.
It should definitely be 12 seconds as they turn the corner. It's a nice headshot, but I don't think they have time to even get there. 8 seconds now. Oh, does he just have it?
Oh, yeah, he does.
5 seconds. He's going to be running straight on there. Man, that is close. And still, even after the bomb plant, a 2-on-2. Art running all over the place. Going to be upgrading that into an M4. But that bomb plant, really awkward for Furia. James up close, trying to check both positions. And that's too much to handle. Leaving it all up to Flit, who's had himself a fantastic game so far here on the second map. 19-9.
No kits.
Yeah, no kits, but still a tall order here for Flit. He's got to be really careful he doesn't get into the fight too early. Falls back down. I think they've heard him already, but it doesn't really matter. 10-second defuse, and he's slowly going to be walking into it. He just needs one headshot, and it's going to be done with, but he's much delayed, and now that defuse, it's still going, and he just doesn't swing wide enough. Oh, I thought for sure...
From the Molotov is going to prompt out a nade that brings him down to 44.
A very similar sort of fashion here. The force up behind the bomb plant, just keeping the pressure on early on. What we saw out of Furia, and ultimately that backfired on them. Wow, that is so much damage just shooting through. Safe going to come up with a double kill, and that will be an uncomfortable position for outsiders to find themselves in. They stack up and almost go down. And Artist, well, he wanted to be aggressive happening. That's a good read.
Yeah, they must have spotted something. They also know the position of Safe, who's had to put out a Molotov with the smoke. They can wait for that to fade away and come back and re-Molotov it and force Safe out into the open for a battle. And it looks like that's what they're going to do. Everyone's just paused, waiting for the reaction.
Yeah, and they don't have any more smokes. Art's on the other side with the last smoke, so Safe is in trouble. Going to be flashed into the fight. He just wants to die with this one. And they're going to give him exactly what he wanted. Norbert to take him down. Yuri, uncomfortable there. Couldn't really continue that fight, so double opening here for outsiders. This is brilliant. This could be their ticket into that third map.
Time though, okay, Serato, oh, maybe a one and done. Absolutely should be a one and done. He did get a second shot off, and Fame's got the final frag inside.
They have a great amount of money on the T side, and Furia, they're under a lot of pressure. That's, oh, James actually, we're seeing it coming. Art with the aggression. I guess they have figured it out. Kick it with a good kill. Safe. I can't believe that he's still alive, and Queserato trying to follow it up. That's a huge swing back in favor of Furia. It looked like they were about to lose this round to that early couple of kills there for outsiders. But it turns back the other way.
However, Norbert has to maintain aggression here. Yeah, I mean, you could tell he knew Queserato was still aggressive. He wanted to try and find that kill, and that's... I admire that from Norbert. That's his best opportunity.
Energy that's being output here. Nice aggressive hunt. KSRado successful in the last round with the aggression down on the B stairs, and they say, all right, if you want to try that again, we're going to be ready for it. Flit finding his 25th kill, and with the opening as well on drop, looking like a great round.
Yeah, Fame finds the follow-up, and that is going to really spread this defense thin, and it is a nightmare to play against this team with this much time in the clock with only 3 players. Now, finally, that 3rd kill, they're like, all right, let's pick up the pace. Let's get into this bomb site. We know they've been pulled over towards B because we got 2 entries there. Outsiders gains a lot of space, a lot of map control on that ramp towards A. I think Yuri and Safe are just backing off. There might be nothing left to do but just tuck yourself into the B bomb site or middle and hope they head in your direction.
Yeah, certainly they're going to get at least the 1, but there's no one else behind it. 2 versus 4, and almost feels like you can't even really do anything. Showing up to try and fight this feels like just throwing away the rifles and any chance of getting into overtime, which is what they're going to be fighting for now.
Now the other...
Fleddy's just walked the whole way. You don't even know. That is a disaster. Nice spin around as well from Kickert and KSRado out here, getting sandwiched from both sides. Great job in getting that kill, but he must know that there's a lot of danger behind. Somehow, they still come out on top. That's huge.
Yeah, I actually can't believe FURIA is surviving this. I don't know how many times I've seen just a free kill in that fashion coming from middle, and yet the CT side still comes out on top. Well done from KSRado. Pressure applied on him from stairs, and he still steps up.
That's a little bit unfortunate, but going to try and improvise and see if he can find a shot there. 15-8 and a 3 versus 2. About 30 seconds left. No one's giving Jame anything to work with. They're not going to peek him at the moment, and they shouldn't either.
Another smoke goes down, and Outsiders have to make their play, and that play is Jame saving. That smoke was not going to expire till what, like...
Keeping them blocked in.
And this is great from FURIA. They're just stalling out the B bomb site because they want Outsiders to come back and try and crack this open. This is where they want the fight, but maybe not. They've got all the kills. 4 on 2. Bomb is dropped by Fame so that he can start getting a little bit of aggressive hustle up into some danger. 22 seconds. Oh, they're going to go back to B. Jame needs to start running, though. Norbert and Flit are already in. They have already secured the map, and Outsiders might have just outplayed FURIA.
Yeah, they are way on the other side of the map here. Bomb on Jame, making its way, about 8 seconds on the clock, but he's going to be there in time, so...
Plenty of time considering Outsiders.
Yeah, that's true. Still could have had another 2 seconds at least.
2v4 retake. Good luck.
Yeah, they need more than that. They've already had 1 miracle. They need another one, and Norbert's not going to let them. 16-10, as we get to see Inferno as the deciding map in this epic series. What a great win here for Outsiders. That's impressive.
Yeah, a little bit of fight out of FURIA at the end of the day, but what a dominant... Could have seen this coming, and where they could have got the information and reacted to it. They found out when Kickert goes down. Now the retake, how do you even do it? Art has a P250 at range, Glocks are up close, Outsiders is locked out entirely. Just a straight tactical victory out of spawn for FURIA.
And like you pointed out, they didn't have any utility and also no defuse kit. So any dream of retake, I mean, that's part of the plan here, is you don't actually have a retake, you just want to win the fight beforehand. Yeah,
your Pisteron is 1 based on the stack. Safe, looking to take armor away, looking to get a few more kills. Does the rest of FURIA want to join up and actually go for this to take these weapons away? Flit's going to put himself in the library.
Lord of the chickens down here, what's happening? He's saved like 5 of them, Jame. He can retire and just live off being a chicken farmer instead.
Aggression in B and Banana. Let's just see. Oh my lord, forget my talk. Look at this. Good 2 opening kills by Outsider.
Wow, we've established a bit of a meta between these 2 teams. The game is just keep the pressure on at the start of the game, no matter what. Just
every round.
Yeah, why not? I mean, if you can break them, that's great. Kick it up here, and he's gonna find the kill on Safe as well. Smoke is up. And KSRado, we can't really punish it. So 2 versus 4.
Oh man, and this is they didn't even get a chance to get into this round with any kind of significance. It's an immediate double kill down middle. Disgusting stuff. Still an opportunity to recover this. Drop needs to find this kill, and he's got it. That's wonderful. KSRado's going to follow up late, but he can smoke everyone off. And I mean, Outsiders has to go for this retake, considering they're in the man advantage.
Yeah, they definitely do. Still a smoke and 2 Molotovs left on the FURIA side. If they can get a pretty clean bomb plant here, they may be able to buy some time just with the nades. And again, there's not a defuse kit in sight, so They need to be a little bit swift with it too. There's the second smoke going down. Oh, and even though the Molotov back there, but no one's going to be running that far back to pick it up. So there's the first Molotov out. Still another one on drop. And Outsiders just waiting at that library corner for a long time. And grenades keep falling into that position. So now they've had to go around instead. And they're going to try and find it. A little bit of a wall bang. Shot drop is going to get pushed out. And at the same time, they find Queserato. That's a great retake.
Yeah, what a great round from start to finish. I mean, the initial 2 kills down middle, the retake as well. It's all done wonders. And once again, Outsiders get the dogs. Art's going to challenge in middle. He was perhaps the only player for FURIA that showed up in the first half of Vertigo, but he's caught out here. Norbert with some re-aggression, a timing that fools Art.
He is so aggressive. Oh, man. He was taking a fight at quad and arch with no backup, and they're just taking turns to shoot at him. And eventually it's too much.
They're challenging everything. Yuri's going to eat a lot of damage from that nade. There's James getting aggressive again. Deagle can only get the 1 kill. So it's
seconds. Oh, nice catch. Molotov is out of the picture now. Flit trying to play on top of the bicycle, and the spray is absolutely immaculate. A double. Fame will take down Queserato, and now they're in trouble once again, Furia. They had the opening.
Safe's got to make a play. He's got to make a play right now. There's 22 seconds left on the clock. He does not have time to wait for Kicker to make a mistake. He's got to find this kill right now if Furia want a chance. Art, he's picked up the button. Do they have time?
No. I mean, only for the A-bomb side.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way they're getting over towards B. They might be able to grab an AK-47 at the end of the day, but Kicker's got that kill. It's just Art remaining. Kicker goes back for it. Tag down low and wants to keep the open hand, and he will. This round stalls out for Furia.
These days.
Yeah, just stockpiled nades up there. Look at it. Look at them go. Drop has gotten in towards pit. Norbert's in trouble. Utility being spent. I don't know if they realize he's here. I think they have to, actually. He did fire off some bullets, but Norbert can't really see anything. He's just about saving and preserving his own life. There's the flashbang. Oh, that's perfect. Outsiders is disgusting right now. Everything is on point.
That timing is the friendly flashbangs coming in and Norbert cleaning up the double. That's absolutely brilliant. Great Counter-Strike being played right now. They're about to be up 6-1. Yeah, bombs down here. He's got the flowers for the funeral already. It's good, at least. Saves on the cost, you know.
I can't believe how clean that defense was. Nobody's gone down. That was actually.
You know what is great news? If this is how... Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Queserato. That's a nice opening. Fame. Yeah, running back to try and escape the madness that's coming his way. And Safe will pick up the kill on him. It's a nice attempt. Smoke is up towards CT spawn, and some grenades are being exchanged, but it looks like maybe there's a chance for a bomb plant here. Nade deep around the corner, but Safe not going to get blown up.
Finally, they found a way to introduce a little bit of chaos into this map. And Outsiders crumbled underneath it, forced in front of the flames, but goes down to it anyways. James is the last one left.
They have a lot of time. I don't know. He's in the middle of it. It's fine, because maybe he can stick around. If they come back to A, he can try and snipe one, turn it into a 1-on-2. And if they go the other way, he probably just saves.
I mean, look at all the... You can see the minimap. Look at all the smokes that are dropped across the map. There's 3 CT side smokes that have hit the deck. So, I mean, Furia makes this all happen before Outsiders can use their utility properly to slow things down.
Yeah.
This is great from Art. He's just going to go on a little bit of a hunt. Everyone's paused in the middle of the map, centralized.
Aggression, name of the game last round. This time, Art wants to open it up with James. There to stop one. He's so confident in that one. Kills Drop and Art both, and locking down Archway. That is beautiful.
Oh, that's crazy. Way too much confidence on that one. Great flashbang blinds Norbert. I don't know if they realize he's here, but certainly they're going to be aware of the possibility. They spotted his shoulder now. Oh, yeah, I think he's panicking a little bit. You can see the aim is going all over the place. 3-on-3. Smoke is dropped, and here's the retake.
If he can stay down there, he can at least give a little bit of presence. Oh, the grenade. Where did it go? Oh, it bounced into the corner. That's unfortunate. Fame still has a Molotov, so if they can land it on top of Queserato and the second player in here, that could be devastating. Here's the Molotov I was talking about. Queserato gets the kill on Norbert, but they're in trouble. Kicker with a 2-for-1 shot. That's brilliant. And Yuri, he's sneaking around. He's actually so confident. Knife out, but they're defusing. They're already on it. He's got no more time. And it's going to be the round for Outsiders. Even Fame with the last one.
Options, too. I mean, if James can take attention, grab 1 kill before Kickert is able to get involved, that would be everything. James, can he establish some presence? Deep smoke is going to dissuade Furia from coming through. Boost up over the top. Oh, this is so dangerous. Safe is looking for it.
James all the way down there to back up his teammate. Seems like a risky play to be making. Smoke is fading. Don't want to be stepping in front of it, but he does miss the shot. And
there's
now,
no smokes for these two players.
There isn't, and they have a Molotov on safe. They could get rid of Jame right now. They don't even have to risk almost anything yet. There it is. Oh no! He takes two of them with. Oh, no way! And now hiding in the corner, Kicker. They don't know that he's there, and the spray is wonderful. Flip to take down.
Deliver them 2 rounds by himself in the first half.
Yeah. And one of the rounds here is from the pistol round that FURIA won, so they've won a single rifle round. Good trades to begin with. Flit almost running out of bullets, but he's able to pick up the kill on Quesarato. Art's gonna find him, even in spite of the smoke. So a favorable position here. 2 versus 3, and maybe a chance of FURIA to snag just a bit more. They can still salvage this. If they somehow get up to 5 here, it is doable. Something can be done. 2
of these rounds have been throwing caution to the wind. 2 of the round wins that FURIA are going to have after this round, you'd presume. Although Norbert, let's hold that thought. It's on the flank. If he can handle drop, that would be everything. Going to be a tough angle to deal with. Norbert, here's the turn, and he goes down. And that should be it. But 2 now of the 3 round wins that FURIA is going to have in this half are done by just throwing caution to the wind and basically rushing up Banana and winning those engagements. There's been no finesse to it. The plans haven't worked. It's just been creating that chaos in Banana.
Jame, very awkward position.
Whatever they can to find kills. That's the strategy we've switched into. It's just everyone go make a play that's going to find you a kill.
Oh no!
Oh, the boost. The totem pole drops into Flit's lap.
Oh, that is heartbreaking. From a 3 on 4 into a 2 on 3 the other way. That's absolutely devastating. Yuri nearly gets killed through the smoke as well. Bomb is right there, but
no way.
Pushing through. That's crazy.
It's getting real scrappy out here, and that's exactly what FURIA want. That's way too early to go for that retake. And now they have a chance. HE grenade on Norbert. If they can find Yuri.
That'd be a nice way to start the retake at the very least. James setting up a couple of flashbangs. Yuri, 5 health, a lot of damage on a save already. And even then, just the confirmation, they know where he is. Nade might actually kill him. Yes, it will. Blowing up safe, and they find Yuri as well. That is a beautiful retake, and when they both have kids, they can definitely easily win the round. 11-3 here in favor of Outsiders.
Jame and Kickert are hustling over, but they're not there yet. Flit's drawn out into the open, and now Art can stab, Art can flank. Good first kill, and Kickert's got him down.
Flash from the pit there didn't really seem to do that much, so a little bit unfortunate, but Kickert is making up for it in a quick way. Nice double for him, and Norbert exploiting the side of that smoke. Safe is down. FURIA, they had the opening. They had a great opening in this one. Norbert, a little bit shocked by that one, and drop will take him down. 2 versus 2, and another chance here. FURIA, a little bit low. Oh, drop. He could have got absolutely caught then. Quesarato is down there. 1 versus 1. He's got that AWP, and that kind of equalizes a lot of the health at the moment. Only needs the 1 shot, and there it is. Taking down.
Running out of runway. Ooh, here we go. Trying to take some back. Push down middle. Has it been spotted? I believe so. 2 players in Banana. Got to be very careful. Flit's got the opening kill. Oh, okay. Well, they just handle everything perfectly. There's no one left. I don't know what to say.
What have you been doing today, Jason? What have you...
I went out, I got some sun, went for a little run.
Nice.
Jumped in the sea. Hung out on a big concrete block that they have all over the place in Malta. It's great.
That's excellent.
Now I'm just casting Counter-Strike, bro.
Ooh. Stylish kill. The round is already won, of course, by Outsiders. Getting caught reloading. Flip.
And Outsiders isn't really being all that quiet about where they're headed. Drop is pinned down. Flashbang is going to come out. Bouncing off the wall. Blinds Art. This is delayed. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Oh, Outsiders might have waited way too long.
Yeah, it's crazy, but they're going for the bomb plant now. Norbert, surely someone's going to jump him. No, somehow they still get the bomb plant down. 3 versus 4. Jame with the shot. Flip with a nice little burst. Taking down Quesarato when he's ready for more. He's been playing such an insane game, and he'll close out the round, it looks like. Getting a triple so far. He's up to 23, and Safe is just stuck out here. I don't even know how you could get in. They know where you're coming from, and he's just going to be backing on out. 14 on the side of Outsiders. That's mental. Yeah. Which seems like that's the weakness on the map at the moment, if they can win the fight at quad at least.
Uh-oh, if that spreads, Art's in trouble. It's going to be put out. It's going to be extinguished, which is going to give some safety. Actually give some room for them to clear out. Hard clear to the right. Kickert, yeah, slides in. Easy frag, drops out in the open. He goes down as well. It's all crumbling. 14-4, a 5-on-3 in access to the B bomb site. K Serrato better delivers something special, and he can't. Outsiders, they have not stopped steamrolling FURIA since this map began.
No, they really haven't. Safe. Banana. Art's surely not going to be standing still for too much longer, though they don't have a flash to get out around the corner immediately, so yeah, smoke instead. Not quite the same. That's a gap. Does Kickert want to try for it? Lit. That's a nice idea, but they were absolutely ready. There's finally a return. 3 versus 4.
And Drop's got to sink back because James could be there with the support flash over the half wall. That would have been devastating. Little bit of utility being spent up middle by Norbert, but it's not going to fool anyone. In fact, Yuri just slides out of apartments, grabs the kill on the balcony. It's just Kickert and James.
And surely FURIA still have the kind of composure that they need to not fight this. You just, I mean, even if it's a long way away, just don't give them the chance to win a 2-on-4. He's back. Good read from Safe. K Serrato pulling more people in there. Oh, but he's gonna get run down. That's awkward.
Yeah, you ain't ever getting away from that one. Oh, this is a nightmare. Kickert can put himself in pit. This is a very tough angle to deal with the AWP. Smoke's gonna be put out to obscure his vision. The bomb is coming up late, so that's an opportunity. Oh, but under the smoke, he's grabbed the legs. He spots him out. The retake begins now, and it's falling apart.
Oh, not like this. 1 versus 3 for Art. They're looking for him, and he's already been damaged up. Oh, with just pistols and nothing else. Outsiders putting all of the pressure on FURIA. And Art, he misses the shot. He's still going to pick it up with a pistol. And on the other side, Flit has got all the health in the world, and he's in graveyard. Art can't see it, and that's the knockout. Flit fittingly with the final kill and a 16-6 victory.